Greetings. Welcome back to Ministry Monday. This is Carlton Kuhn. We have been talking about those things that disturb the flock, those things that create comfort. In a minute, we're going to talk about a flock being free of fear. But I want to begin by answering a question that I think may help a number of others. This question was sent to me by a good pastor in Australia. He's been a friend for a number of years. And without going into detail, his life has been overloaded with stress. And as all of us know, life's stress, whether it's sickness, illness in our family, or the stress of too many responsibilities, all of it can drag us down and have an effect on our effectiveness. Well, his observation and question was this. He said, sometimes pastors spend a lot of time and energy chasing people who should be in church. Is this as it should be? Jesus said, follow me. When the multitude left him, Jesus looked at those who were still with him and said, will you also go away? And they said, to whom will we go? And his statement then is maybe one of the reasons we fail at times is because we don't do it his way. His concluding question, sometimes I wonder if it's worth the effort of propping up people who simply avoid church or find excuses not to attend. Now, every pastor is familiar with the experience of propping up people, particularly during the young years of pastoring. We are so intent on trying to get people there. And I want to be clear. Jesus taught very specifically about 99 being safe in the fold and pursuing one who had wandered to bring them to safety. That one got the attention of the shepherds. But pastors and a church often spend their limited time, energy, and effort chasing after people who currently have no intention of making a true commitment to the Lord Jesus Christ. It shows in their practice of stewardship. It shows in their willingness to be part of corporate prayer. They are not going to engage in any evangelistic effort. They're not going to be part of any real ministry of the church. If they were to die, I'd preach their funeral. You know the kind of folks. They're the group that make our influence in a community probably 3 or 4 times larger than what simply shows up on Sunday. When those folks show up at church, I worship with them. I'm glad to see them. I hug their neck. But when they're not there, I worship. And to be honest, their not being there never crosses my mind at all because they know what they're doing. And in their behavior, they're making a decision that is equal to becoming the prodigal son. There's something in the far country that is more important than the Father's house. And I don't chase after those kind of folks. I keep them on my pastoral contact list. I'll occasionally send them a text, maybe a phone call or a note. I want them to know that I'm still there and I'm still interested in them. But they've not been my priority because I've discovered that teaching a home Bible study or having coffee with a recent first-time guest is a lot better use of my limited time. I hope that helps my Australian friend and perhaps others as well. Now, welcome back to our conversation about contented sheep. Over the last couple of weeks, I've talked about those things that satisfy and others that dissatisfy. It's an interesting sidebar. Research shows that those things that are dissatisfiers carry more weight than the things that satisfy. All of this satisfier and dissatisfier business is important for this reason. Productive sheep are relaxed. Relaxed sheep can lie down and rest. David said of the great shepherd, he makes me to lie down in green pastures. Well, as a shepherd, am I making people lie down in green pastures? Am I helping them find relaxation in their relationship with God? Am I helping them find peace and contentment? Or am I constantly keeping them agitated? You see, I want to be more like Jesus. I want to be the one who helps them to lie down in green pastures. I don't want to be the agitator who keeps them from being productive. Over the next while, we're going to talk about the things that get in the way of their being relaxed, and we're going to talk about some remedies that can help with that. I look forward to seeing you next week. God bless you, and have a wonderful week.